Greetings YouTube! If you clicked on this video, you probably recently purchased a straight suction Miele. Now on performance reviews, I do videos based on my experience as a vacuum technician, not only reviews but technical information, and this kind of falls in between. So a lot of people buy a straight suction Miele because they are reasonably priced, they're super powerful vacuums, and everybody raves about their Miele online. Now, if you bought a Miele that has this nozzle, or this head, show you the bottom, there's no brush on this. The only adjustment here is this pedal. And this pedal switches between an area rug and bare floor. And if you're astute, you notice we have wall-to-wall carpet here in the US in a lot of places. So what happens, turn this on. That can be very hard to push for a lot of people. Now I can manhandle this and push this along, but a lot of people can't. It is just hard to push. Now Miele's solution is to turn your vacuum down and try to push it, which helps a little, but it's not great. And the problem with this is this vacuum was never intended for wall-to-wall carpet. And there is some sort of translation issue with Miele's website and literature where they say this is for low pile carpet or for carpet at all. What they really mean is a rug. They do not mean wall-to-wall carpet. It's some sort of translation issue. So that leaves a lot of people stuck with this setup, and you spent, $200, $300, $400, $500 for this setup. So that makes that very hard to push. So the first answer is, of course, exchange your machine if it's within, a period where you can do so from whoever you bought it from. And that's why I think it's really important when you buy a vacuum cleaner, go to your local store. Even if you don't end up buying from them, they're going to give you a lot of good advice and explain things in layman's terms. They're going to be a lot easier for you. Now, a Miele that's designed for wall-to-wall carpet, just like a traditional upright that has a height adjustment that's actually going to raise that head off the carpet. And I'm going to show you what the Miele one will look like. Now, they have a couple different ones, but this is the more common one, the SCB 228. And you see there's some numbers and a height adjustment right there. You also see that there is a brush for grooming carpet. Now that means there is an electric motor inside this. And that almost doubles the cost of the vacuum, which is why a lot of people won't buy this on their own unless they've done a lot of research. Or if you've gone to a vacuum store, that's why they usually are going to recommend this nozzle to you, because it's designed for carpet. Sorry, didn't have it plugged in. So this is your carpet nozzle. Again, this glides with ease. You can just glide with ease, because that's meant for carpet and can be adjusted to just about any carpet. Now, if you bought your Miele and you've had it for 6 months or some extended period of time, for some reason you can't exchange it, not to worry, there's one more solution that you can do, and I'll put a link below to Amazon, or again, your local Miele dealer will have this. So I'm going to grab my Miele. I'm going to take this nozzle, I'm going to set it aside, because that's, again, no es bueno. I'm going to put a turbo nozzle on here. Now, I don't have the genuine Miele one. I highly recommend you get the genuine Miele one so it locks in and it parks and everything. This is just a standard nozzle. It's made by the same company who makes them for Miele. It's not really any less expensive though. So we're going to put that on. I want to show you my Miele is going to be on the high setting. Put that down so you can see it. And that now glides with ease. There's a couple reasons this glides with ease. Number one, this is actually designed for area rugs and carpets. This does not do hard floor. So if you are doing hard floor, you're going to end up switching between the two on this particular model. But if you have a lot of area rugs or a lot of carpet, you can build that into your cleaning routine. You notice this has a brush roller, just like the big boy. It automatically free floats and adjusts for your carpet pile, which is a little bit different than the big guy, but it's the same principle, as it's moving the brush away from the carpet, keeping it from sagging. It also vents a little bit of air out of here so that it can push easier. All those things combined makes this turbo nozzle work on wall-to-wall carpet just all right. Now, I don't recommend turbo nozzles if you got 5 dogs in a huge house, but if you have 1 or 2 rooms with carpet and maybe 1 animal and you're vigilant because these need to be kept clean, you can get away with a turbo nozzle. So that's what I would recommend if your Miele is hard to push, and hopefully that explains why your Miele is hard to push, which I see this comment all over the internet, and it used to be something and I would just pull my hair out when I saw it and ignore it, but I'm going to address this because I see a lot of people buying these straight suction Mieles because they're a good deal, but again, they're for a very specific crowd. So if you're not that area rug or 1 room with carpet person, these straight suction Mieles are not for you. But if you did buy one and you need to use it 1 or 2 rooms with carpet, or you just have a couple hairy area rugs, this turbo nozzle should get you by. So if this video helped you, consider donating to our Patreon. Give this video a thumbs up and please share it. Have a wonderful day.